us the date that MTV premiered? And also, who was the artist that did Video Killed the Radio Star? Those are your two trivia questions of the evening. Stand by your phone, figure it out. And if you have the right answer, give me a call at 503-288-4448. And I'm going to continue where I left off on the news. Now, I know Halloween season is coming up, and you see members of the undead out already. As a matter of fact, this is exactly why zombies should not be driving. Zombies crashed on I-84 near the Lloyd exit. This happened recently here in the beautiful city of Portland, Oregon, the land of the weird. A car full of people dressed as zombies crashed on Interstate 84 near downtown Portland a couple weeks ago, causing initial confusion by people who witnessed the crash. Portland police said the car was swerving on the eastbound lanes of the freeway just east of the Lloyd district just after 9:30 p.m. when it rolled over and crashed onto its top. Emergency crews took 5 victims of the crash to area hospitals with non-life-threatening injuries. Police said that in their investigation, they learned that the people inside were dressed as zombies, and they were headed to a party at the time of the crash. Sergeant Greg Stewart said the people who witnessed the crash initially thought the victims' injuries were much more serious because of the zombie costumes. Oh, no. We're glad that everyone is alive despite being undead, Sergeant Stewart said, referring to the costumes. While everyone in the car was taken to the hospital, Stewart said crews are investigating the possibility that more people were in the car at the time of the crash but fled the scene on foot. The crash halted traffic in the eastbound lanes for about half an hour, reducing travel to just one lane. All eastbound lanes were opened at around 11 p.m. Wow! See, this is exactly why zombies should not be driving. This is just really sick, wrong, and disturbed. I really think that we should pass an ordinance that if you are the undead, you should not be getting your license because that will be causing some accidents. I'm sorry. I mean, when you're undead, you don't have motor skills to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Let alone, should you have a license to drive? Not cool, dude. You're dead. Don't drive. I swear to God, this is just, oh my God, this is just ridiculous. Another ridiculous news story that I got off the internet. This also happened in Portland, Oregon, a short while ago. A man who stabbed ex's fish gets probation, and we do have his mugshot on CG. A Portland man who attacked his ex-girlfriend and impaled her pet fish this summer has been sentenced to 2 years probation, a psychological evaluation, and community service. And here he is, the fish killer, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe he just wanted sushi, I don't know. But here's a little bit more behind the story. Donald Earl Fight III, 27, pled guilty Tuesday to animal abuse and domestic violence assault. According to court records, Sarah Harris had broken up with Fight but returned to her Portland apartment July 25th to find him lying on her bed saying he wanted to get back together. Okay, if I saw that laying on my bed, I would be scared as hell. I'm sorry. I would not want to get back together with that. When Harris tried to leave, Fight shoved her against the wall, grabbed her hair, and tossed her against a bathtub. Harris fled, but returned with an officer to find her fish, a bright purple beta named DeLorean, on the wood floor with a knife through it. Like I said, maybe he just wanted sushi. According to the court records, Fight quickly admitted killing the fish, telling police, if she can't have me, then she can't have the fish. Fight's attorney, Tom McNair, said Tuesday that killing the fish was a very low point in his client's life. Well, you think? I mean, dude, if it's over, it's over. You don't, oh my God, you don't kill a fish. Yeah, okay, this is what he also says. He is absolutely mortified and ashamed about what he did to the fish. McNair said in Multnomah County Circuit Court. Fight, who had no previous criminal history, declined to make a statement. Harris did not attend the hearing. In a phone interview with the Oregonian newspaper, she recalled crying hysterically when she saw the fish with the knife sticking through it. Wow. Yeah, I would be freaking out. I wouldn't be crying, but I'd be like, okay, that would be my sign to get the hell out of there. Donald bought the fish from me, and I'm sure he knew how much I cared for it, she said. Betta fish, also known as Siamese fighting fish, are colorful freshwater aquarium fish that usually are in between 2 to 3 inches long. Prosecutor Eric Zimmerman told Judge Eric Bergstrom that Harris plans to get a memorial tattoo of the fish and wanted Fight to pay for it. Bergstrom, however, declined to make Fight pay for the restitution for the tattoo. Okay. Wow. You're going to get a tattoo of the pet fish that your ex-boyfriend killed. Okay. I don't know what to say about that. That's just, yeah. Wow. And you want your ex-boyfriend to pay for your ink. I actually know somebody who does ink really, really cheap. But I wouldn't get like, I've had many pets die on me through the years, but that doesn't mean I'm going to get all my pets tattooed on my body. If I'm going to get a tattoo, it's going to have some meaning. I'm not going to diss this woman for wanting to get the tattoo of her fish on her body, but having your ex-boyfriend who murdered your fish pay for it, that's just, I'm like, okay, sure, whatever. All I gotta say is WTF to this story. Well, anyway, the judge ordered Fight to stay away from Harris, but said he could have contact with the fish. How can you have contact with the fish if the fish is already dead? I don't get it. If the fish is already dead, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna bury the fish in the backyard and put a little tombstone on top of the fish and have visitation rights to the fish? Or is he gonna, every time he flushes the toilet, he says hello? Because you know what? That's what my parents did with all my fish when I was a little kid. If the goldfish died, we just flushed it down the toilet, sent it out to sea. He would have contact. No, wait a minute, I misread this wrong. The judge ordered Fight to stay away from Harris, but said he could have contact with fish. Okay, I'm sorry. No fish is going to be safe from this guy. No fish is going to be safe. If a fish sees him, if they know exactly what he did to that one fish, they're going to be like, that's the crazy mofo that just put a knife right through Nemo. We got to get the hell out of here. Oh my God, everybody hide. It's the fish killer. I can see it now. Fish are going to be afraid of this mofo. I know I would be. Hell, I'm already afraid of this guy. I'm a human. If he can stab a fish, no telling what this guy could do. My God. Well, anyway, we're taking your phone calls up until the end of the show. But if you want to tune in on next Wednesday, October 20th, my musical guest will be Toxic Zombie. My other guests will be the Oregon Donors, the Denton Delinquents, and the Clinton Street Cabaret. Now, we're going to be taking your calls until the end of the show, so give me a call, 503-288-4448. If you have the answer to the trivia question, what was the date and the time that MTV premiered, and who was the artist behind the video? Video killed the radio star. Those are your two trivia questions of the evening, so feel free to call that number, 503-288-4448. And if you have the answer, even if it's the wrong one, feel free to call. All right. Now, as you know, it is time for another music video. And this is the other half of the supposed Duran Duran split up, when Duran Duran never split up. Now, John Taylor and his brother Andy Taylor went on with Robert Palmer, who would later go on to be a solo artist.